Так, ребята, привет всем. Решил я разнообразить свой игровой опыт немножко. Танчики немножко надоели. Отдохнуть, охота от них чуть-чуть. Решил вот познакомиться с Red Dead Redemption 2. Так, сюжет у нас, да? Что на сетевую переключилось? Сюжет мы выбрали. Сюжет. Ага, вот так вот. Так, к 1899 году эпоха стрелков и бандитов подходила к концу. Америка превращалась в страну законов. Даже Дикий Запад был по большей части укрощен. Законники охотились на остатки банд и убивали тех, кто не желал сдаваться. Rockstar Games представляет Эбигейл говорит, нам надо где-то остановиться. Артур подыщет место, я отправил его на разведку. Если не сделаем привал, мы все скоро будем при смерти. Что за погода такая-то сейчас? Надеюсь, законники тоже сбились с пути. Артур, ну что там? Я нашел место, где можно укрыться. Пусть Дэви отдохнет пока. Ну, сам понимаешь. Давайте за мной. Двинули. Привет, ребят, кто присоединился.
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you are gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Mike scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment.
Так, послушайте меня все. У нас выдалось пара неудачных дней. Я любил Дэйви, Дженни, Шон, Мак. С ними может все в порядке, мы не знаем. Но мы потеряли несколько ребят. Если бы я мог пожертвовать собой, чтобы вернуть им жизнь, я бы с радостью это сделал. Но мы выйдем навстречу этой и постараемся добыть еды. Пока что нам ничего не грозит. Никто не сможет нас преследовать в такую погоду. А к тому времени, когда они... В общем, устал я читать. Так, нужно обустроить здесь лагерь. Возможно, нам придется провести здесь несколько дней. А теперь давайте все согревайтесь. Будьте сильными. Оставайтесь со мной. Это еще не конец. Давай, Пол. Ладно, надо работать. Мы до сих пор на них не наткнулись. Итак, значит, они оба ехали. Опять я не успеваю за текстом. Что быстро они пишут.
Get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand. I'll live. Get indoors, son. We need you strong. Okay.
Блин, ну графика, конечно. А это словами не описать. Этот снег, это метель. Он под ногами как снег уминается. И причем он остается, он не пропадает. Вообще шикарно. Непередаваемые ощущения погружения. Это просто нечто.
Can't believe we lost Davy too. He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed. At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this. A couple more days, we'll be on the other side.
Так, я так понимаю, что они припасы пошли искать. Но я устал хитро читать. Я за ними не успеваю моментами. Да, окружающая среда, конечно, красота. Это просто.
Wait, is that someone coming towards us? You up ahead.
Эй,
Who's
ты
here?
впереди, ты кто?
Micah.
Майка.
Gentlemen,
Джентльмены.
Found anything?
Нашел
think
что-нибудь?
so.
Вроде
Found a
бы.
little homestead
В той
out
стороне
that way.
небольшая ферма. Ясно. А дома есть кто-нибудь? А то.
Place is blazing,
Там и светло, и
light
шумно.
noise. Sounded like a
Как будто
party.
праздник какой-то. Поедем посмотрим. Давайте за
Davey
мной.
doing?
You didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davey was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
Смотрите, снег какой. Следы остаются как. И они не пропадают.
You're all right, Micah.
Always.
Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Вообще.
See much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere too. Hey, Arthur, let me take the rear. Look out! Let me take the rear. You move up.
You sure about this, Micah?
Mr. Morgan, I never thought I would be so pleased to see your face. Been kind of lonely out here. Where's everyone else?
Old mining camp back up the hill.
Huddled around a fire, waiting for Daddy to put food on the table. I've said it before, we got too many mouths to feed.
Well, we got a few less now, so you should be happy.
That ain't fair, Arthur. I earn my share. Think it's unreasonable to expect others to do the same?
Passing you.
Yeah, okay. Easy.
You run into anybody else?
I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan.
Yeah, well,
Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this. Okay, let's head down there.
Так, ладно, идем туда.
Let's hitch up here. Let me handle this. I don't want to spook these fine people.
Someone's having fun in there.
Боже,
You two,
только на это
yourself out of sight.
посмотрите.
One lonely man is a lot less intimidating
На
than
снег, но
three nasty-looking degenerates.
он настоящий.
Micah, hide behind that wagon. Arthur, you take that old shed on the left and stay low. Both of
Просто настоящий снег.
Arthur, what are you doing? I said get out of sight. Hello?
Shut up, Billy.
Excuse me. Hello?
Извините, эй!
Hello, friend.
Ну здравствуй, приятель. Чё тебе?
I am very sorry.
Мне так
to
неловко вас
disturb you.
беспокоить.
My friends
Мы с
and I
друзьями
got
угодили в
into
неприятную
some trouble
ситуацию.
up the way.
Заплутали во время бури.
Gentlemen,
Джентльмены.
Help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur.
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. Folks. There's a corpse right here.
Тут покойник.
I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a
cans
body
of food.
in the
Повозки покойник. Защищайте дальше.
Keep your eyes on Dutch.
Пока его.
I think you should go now, buddy.
Now, friend, I ain't asking for much. Please,
Пожалуйста, я в отчаянном положении.
kind of desperate.
Hey,
Глазам своим не верю. Подойди сюда, приятель, подойди.
partner. Come here. Look out, there's more to bastards.
Watch out! One on top of the window.
Господи, это как кино. Это жесть полная. Я как в кино.
We've got a runner. See him, Arthur?
Это вообще нечто. Так. Обыскать его можно или пока еще нельзя? Кнопок никаких не высвечивается. Кровь.
What are you doing out there? Come on! Smells like a party in here.
Кто-то тут
Turn the place upside
хорошо
down.
погулял.
Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials: food, medicine, whiskey. O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
I'm starving.
Не понял, это что от меня хотят. Наверное, хочет, чтобы я что-то съел, да?
I'm going to start packing the horses. You keep looking.
О,
Meet me out here when you're done.
соленая нафта или что там было?
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
Так, да? Открыть дверь амбара. О, Господи, это еще что?
What's going on?
This guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No,
Так, бандит.
not yet.
Вот.
Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Так, и где Кольм?
This son of a bitch was
Этот
talking.
подонок у меня заговорит. Задать вопрос.
Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others
С остальными.
at an old mining
В старом
camp
шахтерском
southwest
лагере к
here.
юго-западу отсюда, рядом с озером.
What are you bastards doing?
Что вы задумали, ублюдки? Зачем вы сюда приехали?
Fixing to rob some
Мы
train.
хотим ограбить поезд, взорвем рельсы. Больше я ничего не знаю, клянусь.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care.
Делай с ним что хочешь, мне все равно. Отпустить, ударить, придушить.
It's okay. Easy. You're okay. Whoa, now,
Тихо, тихо, тихо,
Right,
тихо.
boy.
still in there?
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Get that horse hitched. Don't want him bolting.
Get away from me!
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Come. Oh, look what I found in the cellar.
О, господи, это еще кто?
Leave her alone!
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss, are you... Oh, you fool! Micah! Miss, now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss, come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband,
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs.
Блин, жалко, что перевода нету,
He was my
а
husband.
только титры. Ну, Rockstar же по лицензионному соглашению запрещает переводить свои игры актеров своих. Ну, или там как-то так, что-то в этом роде.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back! How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something?
And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Это реально, как-то так все развивается, это не как, а как кино. Вот идет кино. А ты просто, помимо того, что ты его смотришь, ты еще и в нем принимаешь участие.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know.
the situation were reversed, he'd look for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
Так, они Джона, короче, искать какого-то поехали. Который с ними был и пропал. Не, ну атмосфера просто божественная. Я просто нет слов. Просто нет слов. Оптимизации, конечно, сюда бы завезли немножко. Но атмосфера. Кто-то ушел отсюда недавно. И в ту сторону. Ну ладно, тогда вперед. Так, я вижу тут следы, ведут к реке. Водичка какая, а?
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Так, если шкала выносливости лошади пуста, не успел прочитать. Чтобы изменить масштаб и ракурс камеры, нажмите В.
Continue along the cliff wall here. Davey got shot. Mac and John both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised.
Так, тихо, 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 тихо. В чем дело? Что такое? Ты что туда не хочешь идти? Так, успокойся, родная, успокойся. Да что такое? Куда стоять? Тихо, тихо, тихо. Что-то я...
Careful, it's getting narrow here.
Come on, boy. Horses are getting tired.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Hey, look! Over there!
Вообще, да? Просто красота.
Let's see if he can hear us. Come on, up there. Yeah. He's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here.
Так, сдается, дальше мне на лошадях не пройти. Удерживать этап, чтобы посмотреть сложенное оружие. Так, приблизься к седлу на своей лошади. Зачем? Ну. Бери дробовик. А где у меня дробовик? У меня нет дробовика. А что же вы от меня-то хотите? Что я должен сделать? А, вот, лучше оружие, дробовик, обрез. Что?
It's slippery, be careful.
Это мне уже стрёмно. Хакер, ты уверен насчет этого? Что нам сюда? Сюда. Оттуда вон крики, ага. Выносливость отображается в нижнем левом углу. Шкала расходуется, когда вы бегаете. Еще. Господи, а как отсюда потом вылезти-то? На удар с головой. Эл. Ваш статус выносливости на нуле. Скорость вашего передвижения будет ограничена. А что мне нужно сделать, чтобы у меня увеличилась выносливость? Ну я замерз, наверное. Естественно, у меня выносливость уменьшилась. Черт, холодно. Нам крепко досталось за эти дни. На, хлебника. Я не создан для этого снега. Так, ваш статус взрослости больше не на нуле. Продолжайте есть и пить, чтобы восстанавливать шкалы атрибутов. Есть и пить, я понял. Да, оттуда-то. Ничего себе у тебя царапина.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Так, идти, да?
Argue with you there. See, I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this. I'm sure you did.
Ну, блин, мне его еще и тащить. Оригинально.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out. Let's go.
О, прекрасно. Я отвлеку их, а вы доберитесь до лошадей. Идите, я отвлеку их на себя. Не подпускайте волков в харферную зону. Так, а где волки? Ох ты, господи. Пока шкуру с них снять можно, а пока еще нельзя, да? Пока еще нельзя сесть на лошадь. О, у меня кровь на плече. Вообще.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet. Up there? Or up? Shit, there's more on the right. More coming in on the left. Stay back. Get out of here!
Вот я мазила. Вообще красота.
See any more, Arthur?
Don't think so. Jesus. You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there. Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here? Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Oh, come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
Got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. I suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization?
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
So what now, Dutch?
We get strong, we get warm, and we wait. When the storm breaks,
Так,
we move.
идите, раз, чтобы поговорить с Биллом, чтобы поговорить с мистером Пирсоном.
You sound doubtful.
Обыскать ящик.
We have been shot at
Ой,
before.
ящик
I
обыскать.
don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, and we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now. We got this. We're safe. Stay strong, Hosea. What about you, Arthur? You doubt me too?
Never.
Good. Because you know me, son. I'm just getting started. Once we get some money, well, they better send some good men after us, because they ain't never gonna find us. But we need money.
Of course, Dutch.
Thank you, son, for your strength. It means a lot to me.
Ooh, sorry. And the money's well hidden in Blackwater?
I believe so, and they don't even know we
Oh,
dumped.
boy.
Well, you can wait then.
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall,
there'll be a party.
Party. Probably. Funny, huh? Sure.
I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Дым от сигареты какой.
The
Господи.
last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Como Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
Не, это, конечно, не игра, это произведение
I would never
искусства.
doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
Так, на юго-запад, да, Артур? Да, он сказал идти по главной дороге на юго-запад. Они разбили лагерь у какого-то озера. Следы лошади, и много. Насколько я понимаю, здесь только мы и они вон там.
You good, Dutch? Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Como Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be. Some things I can forgive, others I can't forget. What he did to Hannibal, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and
Видишь дым? Давай срежем. Они сказали, что лагерь рядом с озером, так что мы уже рядом. Ну что ж, господа, момент настал. Мы все к этому готовы дать. Хорошо. Итак, отправимся на разведку и постараемся выяснить планировку лагеря.
Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers,
Мистер Саммерс, мистер Акула, вы останетесь здесь. Так, вперед. Так, оружие. Ну, оружие это с собой брать не надо. Я штаб нажал. Почему я... Че я без винтовки иду? Ладно. Чё он винтовку не берет? Ну. А винтовку чё мы не берем? Ладно, идем к обрыву. Вот они. Это точно они? Хольм. Кажется, да, это он. С кем он говорит? Вид у него не очень радостный. Они уходят. Да, если бы у нас такой снег падал, было бы круто. А у нас, походу, будет грязь на Новый год. Смотри, какие снегопады. Вообще, смотри, он снега по колено. Красиво как. Просто он божественно. Елочки все в снегу. Сугробы. А у нас грязь будет на Новый год. А, вот, теперь я винтовку смогу взять. Не понял. Это обрез, а винтовка. Чтобы выбрать оружие. Ну, он винтовку не берет, он только обрез взял. Так, а как мне винтовку взять? Почему ее в меню нету? Ну, значит, с обрезом буду. Так, эта винтовка нам... Что он сказал? Эта винтовка нам не поможет? Подойдите к лошади, удерживайте таб, чтобы посмотреть остальное оружие. Ну, там нету винтовки. То есть она вот висит. Но взять ее почему-то не могу. Пистолет. Обрез. Ну. И все. Что за... Тут у нас тоже ничего нету. Или он хочет, чтобы я пистолет взял? Подойди так. Подойдите к... Нет, все равно. Он хочет, чтобы я взял винтовку. Ну, что-то я не могу понять, как ее взять, если ее в меню нету, она не отображается. Пистолет, обрез. Пистолет, обрез. Все. А, вот. Вот, оказывается, еще как. О. Разобрались. Идем. Так, зайдем с дальней стороны и пойдем вон там, как Миха. Чтоб нас не заметили.
Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
Пейзажи какие вообще фантастические. Просто фантастика. Это вообще нереальная красота. Ну реально, как вот идет кино, ну фильм идет, а ты просто принимаешь в нем участие. Даже это, ну, игрой не назовешь. Тут действие, как бы сюжетное идет, в котором ты принимаешь участие. Так, здесь крутой спуск, осторожно.
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running.
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Follow me. Let's head for that building in front.
Так, следуй за мной. Идем тихо. Да, красота, конечно, нереально. Вообще. Удерживайте таб, чтобы открыть селектор оружия, выделить оружие с помощью года, а затем отпустите, чтобы достать его. Уже достал.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call.
Решай, ты хочешь пойти вперед, валяй. Так, посмотрите на дачу, чтобы отдать указания. Нам нужно действовать, чтобы с ним поговорить. Повести банду. Послать банду. Не понял я, что хотел. Ладно, я пойду первым.
What are you waiting for? Go on then, Arthur.
Вперед, Артур. Ух ты! Так не оставляйте Артура. В голову. Кажется, это все.
Strip everything we can from them.
You recognize any of them, Dutch?
Of course not. Colm doesn't give a damn about his men. All he cares about is numbers. If you can shoot a gun and ride a horse and kill without thought, you're in. Think how long some of you have been with me. I imagine Colm doesn't even know half the names of these fools. Keep looking! We need everything we can get off of these bastards! Keep searching the bodies, Arthur! Oh, shit! Look out! More of the bastards coming out of the trees!
Так, один еще остался, да?
We don't have time to mess around. We're waiting on you, Arthur. Arthur, get over here. Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick. Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
Да, вот подождите, я уже сейчас всех обыщу. Тут какие, блин, деловые. Да всех надо обыскать, ограбить. Так, и вот этого я еще не осмотрел. Так, все, пособирал. Теперь можно отсюда ехать. Так.
This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine. Smells good.
Come on.
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. A Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you. Not a man down.
Good work, fellers.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us as hard as they like, but we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait till we have John, Matt, Charles, and Sean riding with us. And I believe, I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again. All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground. Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Combe?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay, you got it.
Come on.
Get away from me! Ah, shit! No! Don't hurt me! Mister, please. Don't hurt me! Don't hurt!
You're coming with me.
Shit! Shit! Just let me go, come on! Oh, God, no!
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy. Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please! Let me go. I'll disappear. I'll go to Mexico. I hardly know him.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
Oh, God, please, no. I don't want to die, mister. Come on, just name your price.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay.
That's 2 bones right there. Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys. That was
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
Huh. Found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
No, I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister! I hate that fella!
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
They'll come looking for me, you know. Or maybe they'll come looking for those O'Driscoll boys we killed at that ranch down the way. Who was that? Declan? Fat Tommy? We didn't get as far as introductions.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Так, короче, нас на охоту отправляют. Потому что кушать им нечего. Запасов нету.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
Move it, come on.
А чё сейчас F1 не нажимается? Чтоб журнал просмотреть.
Now stay with me, please.
Yeah.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't an O'Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Huh. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something. Careful. There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly. Try to stay low. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus. Keep going. It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods. Hey, I said slow and quiet, Arthur. Keep low.
Блин, ему же привязать где-то надо было. Чё за ним лошадь не идет, а за мной идет. Оп.
Shh. Down there. You see him? Are you ready with that bow? Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much. Quick, before they move. Good shot. Now let's try for another.
Ну и... И что сделать теперь надо?
No, use the bow I gave you. That'll make too much noise. You just wounded it. Better go put it out of its misery. Poor animal's in pain. You should finish it with your knife. That's it. Done. Okay, that'll do it. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, go grab the other one. Boy. You're okay, boy.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that. Bow.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
You've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Colm, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
Медведь. Думаю, этот зверь очень голоден. Держитесь подальше. Такие буры очень плохо сказываются на животных. Медведь. Что лошадь напугал медведь. Рядом с хищником ваша лошадь будет волноваться. Удерживайте Джи, чтобы успокоить ее.
You and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that.
But you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
Just... Thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
А нельзя срезать? Я вот не понял. Ага, понятно. Оп. Что это было? Провал. Вы бросили Чарльза. Ну, я-то не знал. Что надо с ним идти.
Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
Ну так а шо он ходит окольными путями? Пипец полный.
Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter. up here, off the trail.
Easy now.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Easy. I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Come on, let's get these over to Pearson.
Oh, and thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, well, well. Just drop it down in here.
Шерсть, вообще шкура, он, смотри, как настоящая.
What a surprise. To find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days. It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob. All right, we're moving out. Follow me. Okay, gentlemen. Listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscoll, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border.
Так, они поезд грабить едут, я так понял.
There's a spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep
Так.
the outriders.
Ребята. Я сейчас, наверное, пока закончу. Мне нужно срочно в одно место сбегать. А потом, попозже, чуть возобновим всю эту прекрасную историю. Все, до встречи.